So my point though is, what can we do to take care of that prior generation who feels like family or is family? Because we want to treat them more than fair. We want to make sure that they're covered. It's not just about us. They've done so much for us.
Yeah. And I think just to circle back,
you're gonna have golf clubs for Christmas, or like maybe,
so I think to circle back to that question or the comment earlier was, I think the hard part for him was to not see his customers all the time. And you build relationships with your customers over the year, and you talk to them and you learn about their family and all this dynamic stuff. And when you decide that you're not going to come in every day, that changes, and you don't see those people all the time. And like, I had to tell them, hey, I saw so-and-so, they were here, they asked about, and give them the rundown about how dad's doing or whatever. It's that type of stuff. So nice. I think that was a lot of it for him.
Okay.
He
just has an opinion on being ran.
He doesn't have any opinion. He literally, like, I do everything. He doesn't have any say in like day-to-day business. He just won't let go because of, it's greed. I think it's greed.
Well, it might be security also.
Security, but also security with greed, because like I've given him basically, like, he was getting a paycheck, and my whole offer now was, because he owns the land, he pays a mortgage, which should not have to pay a mortgage. That's another story. And I basically have just offered for him to be landlord. Like, I'm not trying to undercut and say, you know what, it's all mine. Like, I want it all.
Right.
You can also do, but I'm trying to be fair.
It feels like saying, hey, how do you want me to plan your funeral? And a lot of people don't like talking about that. And it's a whole changeover into, okay, I'm going to take over your business. I'm going to do what I want with it. And that's what they think. But finding those conversations where you can go in and be like, okay, how can we make this better for you? And you might not listen, but just thinking that way.
I think you might be onto something. I think my family might be the only family out there that's actually comfortable talking about what happens afterwards. My parents have been talking about it for 10 or 15 years now. And I actually am. And so when I've gone to my wife and tried to say, okay, we should have a plan so that Cole's taken care of, she gets all upset. She can't handle the conversation. So I'm going to go have the plan. It'll be quietly and neatly and just in a folder for her.